tell them to shut up. Let's move on. The gentleman right here in the black shirt, when I was well, about the size of Elijah, the little guy right here, Scott, Daddy decided he's going to rent out an apartment at our house. And Scott lived there, and they played music at Silver Dollar City. He and Dan Kelly. And Dan ended up going on to be Roy Acuff's fiddler, lived at the house. And then Scott went on to be bankrupt. I'm kidding with you, Scott. Scott is, I used to drive him crazy. I know I did, and wanted to play doodly, and I'd say, can you play doodly? Well, that's the most basic thing ever. And he'd say, yeah. So he'd play it, but we've remained friends with him over the years, and when he called and asked me, or talked to me about his family, I said, man, I just love to have them come up to the show. So, from that side over, they're going to do something about your microphone here, Scott, I think. From that side over, that is Noah. This is Scott. That's Elijah. And this is Sarah Lynn. This is the Miller family from down in Alabama. You'll get a big treat now. Make them welcome tonight.
been blessed with lots of great experiences, having grown up in Deerfield Holler. The first time I stood on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry, it was a dream come true. You know, how many parents do we have out here? You know, traveling with kids can really be interesting. Have y'all ever noticed that? Would someone tell me why when you stop at Cracker Barrel and you tell them all to go to the bathroom so you don't have to stop again, why do they have to stop again? In 20 minutes. We're driving up here from Alabama and the kids, you know, they've got candy and they're all ready to go, and we're driving up the road and this one, Mr. Yodeler, when he says, I gotta go, he's gotta go now. I gotta go! I said, we just have to wait till the next exit. I can't wait! I said, well, y'all stop. You can go right next to the tree. I can't go next to the tree. Well, thank God that they were working on the road and there was one of them huts, you know. A construction outhouse. So, man, I stop. He jumps out of that car, he flies in that thing, it's kind of sprinkling down rain, he's got his coat on, he goes in there, boom, shuts the door. And after about 10 minutes, I said, no, we go in there and get him. So Noah gets out, he's banging on the door. He comes back, I said, well, where is he? He said, all he did was yell at me. Have y'all been down that path before? I said, I'll go get him. I'm banging on the door. Elijah, aren't you done? Yeah, I'm done. Well, what's wrong? I dropped my coat in the hole. I said, leave it. I'm not putting that coat in the car. He says, you don't understand. My candy's in the pocket. That first song that we did is a Rattlesnake and Daddy from the great Shaw Hawkins. And he was from Huntington, West Virginia. That's the tri-state area where I grew up. And we're going to do a song from one of the most famous cowboys who is actually an Ohio, Southern Appalachian, Ohio cowboy. His name was Cowboy Copas. Anybody remember Cowboy Copas? When that plane went down that had Patsy Cline and Shaw Hawkins and Cowboy Copas, actually the biggest star on that plane at that time was Cowboy Copas. We're going to play his last great hit, one called Alabama.